everybody, I just came up with a new FNaF.
What? I'll take anatomy for 100, please.
Theory. Where did everyone go?
They left.
They're gone? What do you mean they're gone? They just up and left?
The fandom died. I mean, there's no one left. Everything's been done. Pat did all his theories. Everyone's played the game every which way that they could.
It's kind of weird. I guess you're right.
I mean, what could you possibly have to offer?
Well, I got a new theory about the phone guy's death.
That would have been nice a year ago.
Haha, very funny. Well, come watch it.
Sure.
Alright, let's go.
Right behind.
It's a mystery as old as time, or at least as old as the first FNaF game. Which animatronic was responsible for the murder of the phone guy? We've got 5 suspects, so let's start whittling them down. The obvious place to start is the recording phone guy left for us on night 4, the night on which he meets his fate. Let's have a listen.
Hey, listen, I may not be around to send you a message tomorrow. It's been a bad night here for me. I'm kind of glad that I recorded my messages for you. So when I did, hey, do me a favor. Maybe sometime you could check inside those suits in the back room. I'm going to try to hold out until someone checks. Maybe it won't be so bad. Yeah, I always wondered what was in all those empty heads back there. You know. Oh
no. There are a lot of clues here, so in order to sort them out, I've made a complete transcript for the recording. The colored words signify the sounds that were made by specific animatronics. The red text for the door, because that's the sound Foxy makes. Brown for Toreador's March, because Freddy plays it at the end of each night. Purple and yellow for the moaning, because both Bonnie and Chica make that noise. And, of course, gold for the jump scare, due to it being the same as Golden Freddy's jump scare. So, literally every single animatronic was present during the murder. Or were they? This is the first detail we can use to pinpoint our killer. There was only one moan audible during the recording, so that means that either Chica or Bonnie had to make it. So, which one was it? We'll get back to that later. First, take a close listen to the final moments of the phone guy.
no.
The key thing to notice is that Toreador's March is still playing. That means Freddy has yet to leave the left doorframe to enter the office. Thusly, he wouldn't have gotten to his target before any of his accomplices. So, Freddy is ruled out. Now, let's get back to the Chica versus Bonnie debate. We know the power went out before either of them made it into the room because Toreador's March starts playing prior to the moaning. So, we can't take the doors into account. Or can we? We have to remember Phone Guy's advice. On the very first night, he tells you that it is imperative to conserve power. Thusly, we can guess that Phone Guy was doing everything he could to conserve energy. Since Foxy was banging on the right door, we know that one had to be down. But there are no audio clues stating that Chica had to be on the left door. So, with that in mind, we can assume Phone Guy had his left door up. That would mean, if Chica was our moaner, she would have begun before the power went out, which obviously didn't happen. So, if Phone Guy was following his own advice, the logical candidate for the moans would be Bonnie. So, let's play through the scene. Foxy is banging on the door with Freddy and Bonnie near him. Chica is moving in, but is not close enough. The power runs out. Freddy stays outside and plays his tune. Foxy and Bonnie move in, and at the last second, Golden Freddy pops up and screams. So, out of Foxy, Bonnie, and Golden Freddy, who made the killing blow? Well, let's turn to the mechanics in-game. Bonnie actually couldn't have attacked because, as any hardcore FNaF player will tell you, Bonnie will only attack after you put your camera down. And remember, Phone Guy is about not wasting power, so he wouldn't have his camera up in the first place. And for those still doubting Chica wasn't there, this also applies to her, so it's kind of a moot point. We also know that Foxy doesn't really attack the player. He just kind of leans in, so it wouldn't be in his nature to flat out attack the Phone Guy. That leaves Golden Freddy as the last reasonable candidate. I hear a bunch of you arguing, saying it's just a hallucination. Well, to that, I just have to say, if he's just a harmless hallucination, why can we hear the attack over the phone? If he wasn't real, and was just in the viewer's mind, then shouldn't his screams only be audible to the Phone Guy? We are obviously dealing with different rules here. Golden Freddy also works with the rest of the clues. He makes the last sound that is heard before the end of the call, meaning he was the last one to attack before the Phone Guy's death. Also, if we're operating under the dream theory, Golden Freddy is the FNaF 4 kid's closest friend. This makes him one of the most centric animatronics in the game, so it makes sense for him to be responsible for one of the most centric events in the game. A thing to note is, right before Golden Freddy's scream, we hear Phone Guy saying, "Oh no."
Oh no.
This could just be a reaction to the power going out, or it might be his reaction to Golden Freddy. Up until this point, Phone Guy has remained mostly calm and logical, if a little bit scared, but upon Golden Freddy showing up, he's audibly terrifying. Realize that he is screwed. This is another point for Golden Freddy being the one to deliver the final blow. The final nail in the coffin is Phone Guy's last request, to check in the back room for his stuffed corpse. But when you look at the backstage, there is no suit in which Phone Guy could have been stuffed, which is the only animatronic that, upon killing you, does not lead you to the game over image of you being stuffed inside a suit? Golden Freddy. With all this evidence, we can finally put Golden Freddy away for good for his crimes. So what you think? This one took me a while to put together, and I had to take a couple leaps of logic, so I'm sure that you guys have some differing opinions. If you have any evidence that you want to bring up, or any facts that you think I might have overlooked, or any reasoning that you guys have, go ahead and post it down below. As always, I just want to solve this mystery once and for all, and I'd love your help. Anyway, I hope you have or had a wonderful day. Bye.
Right behind.